Here at Smirking Gun Reviews. Back to play some more Dishonored. We are going to wait for some of our friends to join the game. So just bear with us here for a few minutes. Hopefully, I sent out a message to everybody. Probably gonna share it too. Might as well. Alright. Let's share this. Let's hit like. Let's hit. Oops, we don't want to do that. We want to share, not save. Who gives a shit? Share a link on Twitter. Tweet it. Tweet it out. Why was I trying to sound like the Emperor just then? What the hell is wrong with me? Tweet it out. Yes. Wasn't even a good impression of him. So, alright, it's tweeted out. We've shared it on Twitter. The community knows about it. Oh, and I believe some people are here probably now. Let's see. It says there's 3 people in the room, but those could be anybody. Alright, well, we might as well get it started. And we'll talk later about what's going on in the game and in the world. This is a live stream where we're embracing social distancing, like everybody's going to say on every fucking video ever made, and that's being made right now. We're going to talk about the world and stuff. We're going to play this game non-lethally. We're going to sit back and relax and chill. Sit back, grab a cup of joe. And let's play Dishonored. Overseer's undone. Martin is on his way to join the Loyalists, and Campbell's fate has thrown the Overseers into disarray. Decoding the High Overseer's journal may reveal any number of strategic secrets, most notably the location of the rightful heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin. Hey, Mantis is here. Alright, Mantis. If you guys are watching this in the future, you're going to be hearing me talk to a bunch of people that you can't see, I guess. I almost forgot this would be happening. Yep. I had to charge my new controller. I finally got me this nice white PlayStation controller. I was looking at it today and I was like, man, you know what? The white controller is really kind of beautiful. I don't know. I like it. I don't mean it that there's no subtext to it. But you're gonna hear me talk to a green insect.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
So we were doing a non-lethal playthrough. 100% no alerts, no kills. I didn't really care if bodies got found. But what happened was, I don't know what happened.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons. But I want you to take this as a reward.
It's no longer white anymore. Well, I'm gonna try to keep this
one of my aunts gave me.
nice and not white. Actually, all my controllers are pretty clean. I didn't even hear what Lena had to say to me. But let's see, mission clues. What did she give me? What did she give me? I don't even know. Probably some money or something like that. Alright, I have 4 runes. Now, I've been trying to figure out what to use them for, because to possess people we need 5. But we could get more movement for a longer distance with the blink. And blink is pretty much going to be like the most important thing. Blink, possession, dark vision are the most important things. when you're doing a non-lethal playthrough. He said it was gray. Oh boy. Oh, gray would be fine. Just tell him it's always gray. Vitality. See, I'm not too worried about health. Like, allowing to sustain more damage, explosions are falling. At level 2, the portion of your health bar regenerates is improved in several ways. Regeneration occurs faster and more of your health regenerates. But see, if we don't get caught, see, it doesn't really matter what our health is. We can't get caught. We can't get seen. So health really doesn't. And none of these Devouring Swarm, we don't need a non-lethal playthrough. Wind Blast, we don't need. Shadow Kill, we don't need. Agility, we probably should get at some point. In fact, we probably should get it very soon. But what happened the first time we played this last night, after we talked about a lot of things, discussed one thing in particular for a little while. It said I killed somebody. I got to the end of the level, and it said I had one hostile kill. I didn't remember killing anyone. I was really meticulous about it. You know, I kept saving, reloading, saving, reloading, getting through, saving, you know, over and over and over and over again. So we got to the end, and I was 100% sure that I had not killed anyone. And it said I did. And so we stopped the stream because it was actually at the end of the mission anyway, where we're at right now. And this morning, I replayed the entire second mission. The first actual mission after the prologue. I played the whole thing from beginning to end, and it was a way more streamlined playthrough. I knew where I was going a lot more. I knew what I needed to get quicker. So it was a slightly shorter stream. It was a lot shorter stream, actually. Or I wasn't even streaming. It was my own solo playthrough. And yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. That they might have gotten eaten by rats. But I didn't put anybody by more than, like, a couple of rats. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's really bogus. So basically my clean hands playthrough is ruined. And I'm going to have to get that on my own time. Because there's a way to do it. You know, and I watched some people play a little bit after that this morning while I was charging this controller, where they just basically only did what was absolutely necessary. Didn't do hardly any of the side missions and things like that. So I will go get that trophy on my own, or I'll do a separate stream where I just fly through this game, not doing anything but the absolute bare minimum of anything. And this game would actually probably be pretty short. So I'm thinking what I need to do is just immediately get the longer distance. Yeah, that's what I saw in message boards too, was that that people were putting it down by rats and everything. But like I'll have to pay more attention. So basically, if you don't hardly touch anybody, you won't even be a thing. So anyway, we're back. We're gonna keep going with that. We're gonna still do the non-lethal playthrough because there's trophies for getting less than 5 kills through the whole game or whatever. And from here on out, we're just gonna be really careful at how we handle where we put people's bodies or their knocked out bodies.
They're all corrupt. If this is going to work, we have to take down the Lord Regent and all of his key allies.
I still can't believe that this is John Slattery. Frickin' Roger Sterling.
Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope
let's not forget about
is that
Campbell.
in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Caldwin can be discovered.
Pete
Our
Campbell
entire movement
from
will
Mad
mean
Men?
nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to
What's
who
up,
should
Deborah? Yeah, I
succeed
saw
the
that you.
Empress.
Yeah, I saw that you followed me.
Yes, time is against us.
Well, I appreciate
Now
the
you should
follower.
take a well-earned rest,
Following.
Corporal.
I don't
We will
really do that
decipher the
much on
contents
Twitter
of the High
either.
Overseer's journal
Hey,
and share
Bill's
them
here
with you.
already too. Alright. Yeah, so we're just gonna still continue to do the non-lethal playthrough, even though the clean hands trophy is now out of our reach because of that one kill. Like I said, I even played through the whole thing all over again this morning, and it still said I killed somebody, which really bummed me out because I was like, wait a minute, twice? So it's like it almost feels like I did it in the same situation twice. And I just kept trying to think, who? Oh man, I wonder. There was a pile of rats in the basement of the distillery that maybe got at somebody. I don't know. But I'm not going to dwell on it. Or am I? Sounds like I am dwelling on it. But I think I got like more money now. I got like almost $2,000.
Sailors tell tales of monsters far out to sea. But I'll tell you, there's strange things in this river no one talks about. Lights in the water, late at night. I've seen faces, too.
Alright, buddy. Let me check your breath. Because you sound like you're
My pa
drunk.
always wanted me to be an overseer. If he could see us now.
The inspiration is coming faster. My mind works faster at night than it does during the day. I'm being swept away, and I can no longer tell if it's genius or madness. When Corvo arrived, he brought some
You
force
killed
from the
Samuel
void with
too?
him. Or perhaps I'm more brilliant than I even supposed.
Alright. There he is.
Can I be of service to you?
He even looks like Brad Dourif now that I think about it. Well, we definitely need those. Alright, we got those rune. 500, wow, that's a pretty good deal. There we go. So we could probably see things better through walls now already, too. And agility... Yeah, I think we need to get agility while we're here. We can jump higher, and we can sprint faster, so... Alright. So the kid from yesterday did mention you. I told you about it in a whisper on Twitch. He wasn't very disrespectful about it, but I also saw the tweet, and he broadcasted your YouTube and Twitter handle. Yeah, I saw that. There was a tweet. I blocked him for that tweet. I can't. When did he mention me? And did he put out a video recently? He wasn't very disrespectful. See, that's the key word there. Very disrespectful. He wasn't very disrespectful, meaning that there was disrespect. But I also saw the tweet he broadcasted YouTube and Twitter. He broadcasted my YouTube and Twitter handle. Wow, Mantis. Yeah. hang on a second, though. This is, yeah. I know that where you're headed with this. You're trying to keep me in a positive headspace, and I'm gonna try to be in a positive headspace. But now I gotta see this. So let's see. Maybe I should broadcast this. I don't know if you can hear it. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. It was for a promo. If you look at the pictures on Twitter, he posted images of your YouTube and Twitter. Someone who stole his. Oh my fuck! Are you serious? I will report his ass, man. Oh, he posted images of your YouTube and Twitter. He mentioned. This is just on Twitter, right? Wow. Look at here's a detailed description of bullshit. Well, shit. At least he didn't say who I was. But the word stolen still is on there, and that really fucking chaps my ass. All right. All right. We're gonna get back into this. That just really. You know, whatever. All right. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. This is gonna like when people watch anybody that watches this video is it's gonna take like a right turn really quickly about 3 or 4 minutes ago, where we tracked down the person that he now mentioned me at the end of his video. Like this is all so random, but if you ever see anybody stealing my thumbnails, Jesus Christ. Well, it's, I'm not going to mention his channel either, but I will bring it up in my, He's gonna go puff the Magic Dragon to listen to Desmond Ta-ta for now. Hey Mantis, I'm back. I'm gonna be playing. Sorry to go off a right turn, but this live stream wasn't just for playing the game today, because we're all kind of inside and people need to talk about things. Like, I could definitely talk to you guys about my experience that donating plasma today was a whole new experience. I wonder what happens if we... I suppose I should just get some sleep in real life. Oh, okay. Tell us about that. Okay, so while we're fiddling around here, and it's nice to see you back, Laterals, by the way. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the sub, by the way. That was really nice of you.
Do you mean to tell me you don't know how to curtsy properly?
Please, sir. I was never in service with a noble.
That's not an excuse. You need to learn proper decorum. The Hound Pits has seen a few lords and ladies in its day.
If they were here...
Sorry, Mantis.
I expect they didn't want to be recognized, sir.
Never mind that. Lord Pendleton ought to be shown the respect he deserves. He doesn't require it, but he notices.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
But even so, have you forgotten we may soon be guarding a future Empress? You will be in the presence of the most important person in the entire known world, and you don't know how to curtsy.
But she's just a child, and she's not even here. No one knows where she is.
Well, our masters are just the people to find her, I'll have you know. Please learn your manners before then.
You want me to kill that guy for you? I'll kill that guy for you. He was really rude.
Sometimes I wonder if the plague is just going to go on and on and on and kill everyone ever, and it's the end of the world.
Well, that's an interesting thing to say right now, Cecilia. In this world of uncertainty of ours, where every time somebody coughs, we're gonna be running for the hills. See you in a little bit there, Mantis. Let's go see what's down in the basement. Maybe check out some stuff for later that at least we'll know what's here. Ooh, there's some whale oil. Old Port District sewer key needed. Alrighty. So, yeah, just for also everybody's, you know, for like people like Lateralis who are just joining us, I tried to replay the entire first mission to see where I went wrong with the kill and still ended up with a kill. So I don't really know what happened, so we're gonna still play a non-lethal run through this, but I'm gonna have to go back at some point, like on my own, and do a different run through the game where I basically have almost no interactions with as few characters as possible to make sure that I can actually get that trophy eventually. If you look at your body of work, it's pretty easy to tell you get your thumbnails from Google image search. Google just also puts YouTube thumbnails in their image results. Yeah. Because I don't have the time to, like, I try to take stuff that does not look like somebody made it. Somebody on YouTube made it. I try to get anything that looks like it comes directly from
Waverly.
the show or from the makers
very name
of the
sweeps
show.
one away.
And then that way, if there's like a copyright claim or something like that, it's from them, you know? And so it just, again, it just feels like, I don't know, I think it's just, again, I'm just older, and I'm an older than this kid, and I just feel like, I don't know, I guess that doesn't really matter, the age part, but I feel like age might come into play with maturity of how you handle things, or like assuming, you know, that I was trying to rip him off, like just to make my job easier or something like that. Or, like I said, to make money off my videos. Like if I was making money off my videos, if I had chosen to monetize my channel, I could understand that. Like, that's what we're gonna talk about in the next Better Call Saul video, is that, you know, I'll tell other people, like, hey, you know, don't make the same mistake I did, and when you're making content, make sure it's not made by anybody that will be pissed off about it, either reasonably so or unreasonably so. Mystical rat artifact. I don't think Bill was saying, like, anything. You once got a sleep dart into a guard's head, not knowing that killed him. Oh, I choked out a guard and hid too close to the water, ended drowning one time. Yeah, I went to, like, a bunch of people's, like, Reddit stuff and things like that. They were asking about the one kill that they got, because I'm not the only person who got that one kill. And the drowning thing came up, and I know I didn't drop anybody in the water. I know that for sure. The sleep dart in the guard's head, now that's a possibility. That's a possibility. But to do it twice and only once per playthrough really, like, kind of made me go, like, what?
It is every citizen's duty to report treasonous speech and actions. The state depends on you.
I know the Golden Cat, not as a patron. I designed some stuff.
Something tells me that stuff's, like, underground somewhere. Like, well, duh, of course it's underground. Something tells me that the thing that I already know that I don't have to point out is the thing. He must be in the... Where is he? Oh, there it is. Ah, down there. Okay.
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but...
Yeah, I'm going to be definitely paying more
something
attention now.
Moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches.
One of the things that
I sent a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
One of the things that I just thought was interesting was when I posted that, when I chose that thumbnail, I was like, man, AMC is putting out some really cool, like, stuff that's really ready-made for YouTube.
Corvo, my friend, do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
I forgot about upgrades. You know, it's funny, Lateralus, I had a 1,000 subscriber live stream, and I think that live stream we played like all like tool videos in the background. Didn't I have the key before? Where the hell was it? What am I doing down here? Investigate a disturbance in the sewers. This is where we meet the Weepers. Now these would be people that drank that toxin stuff that I put in the bootlegged. So that's where I would have come in. Okay. Do you know, Lateralus, if there's anything you encounter down here, does that count towards the non-lethal playthrough as far as, like, or alerts? Damn it. No, it's fine. I don't expect everybody to remember this. I don't remember all this. That's why it's like it was so frustrating to find out that I killed a guy twice, killed someone twice in 2 playthroughs, and still don't know 100% what exactly I did. Alright, I need to start doing what I always say to do. Save, save, save. You do something, and you save it. Do something, save it. This guy's like barfing up a lung. I'll let the results of our labors here for me to keep, but I expect the rots will consume before I return. An ancient note. Cool. Got 2 runes. Guard that I use a sleep dart on. He was on a balcony, but would always keep falling forward and falling to his death. Huh. But see, I feel like I was really careful about long range stuff, but there was a couple, like especially near the end, where I would shoot from above and not really pay attention to where I was throwing things or shooting the darts. That's what probably did it. And as always, save your damn game. I feel like pretty much all my interactions in the playthrough were done pretty close up, other than even sleep darts. But if I wasn't paying attention to where I was shooting them, then that's on me. Even though, look at those damn fish, man. Those ugly ass fish. Yeah, you wanted to bite me, didn't you?
You went down there in the sewers? I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier.
No, that was just me crying.
Ever met. Overseer Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed.
Yes,
You've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwin is being held.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best.
I feel like
Campbell's book appears to contain much more than we expected. He was blackmailing a number of highly ranked overseers. With the information in his journal, we will be able to manipulate the religious faction. The overseers will bend to our will.
Corvo,
Dokey.
a moment if I may. Ah, the Royal Protector. Just the man I needed to speak with. Corvo, I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard, cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague.
I don't trust any of these dudes, you know?
The plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind.
Do not threaten. Oh, you're not threatening me. You're threatening them. Okay, never mind. Alright.
Corvo, my friend, do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
Could you tell me a bedtime story? What do you say there, Sammy?
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
Alright, now this is where it's going to be fun because I remember this game well enough that the prologue wasn't that hard to remember, and the first mission wasn't that hard to remember, despite a few things near the end, especially like finding some of the hidden stuff. But like once I got into an area, I pretty much knew where I was going. This one I don't. The rest of this game I don't remember at all, really. I remember there's a scene where you could. The non-lethal thing is to like steam the guy out, and that's what we were going for. Is this the whorehouse?
I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo.
I don't know. I'm assuming so.
The rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holger Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them two Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on how
So,
to get
Lateralist,
inside
did
the
you
cat.
get to see Tool this year? Or are you going to see Tool this year?
Territory.
I did not get to see them.
He and his
I've been
Bobby
wanting to
gang
see them
roll up
for
the old
since the
Dunwall
90s.
whiskey factory.
And I
They
thought I
saw
had
the
time to
elixir
get
that
tickets, and I
folks
did
used
not.
to fight off the plague. I'll lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bring him back. Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you. Be careful going up the street, Corvo. A river hand I know pulled up alongside me last night and said there's one of those watchtowers on Clavering now. I guess you getting rid of Campbell shook up the Lord Regent.
Alright, we get to talk to Slackjaw, too. Alright. One of those guys are still dumping bodies. Nope. Chaos. Your actions affect the city. A high number of deaths result in more rats and weepers. different reactions from your allies, and darker final outcomes. No shit. Oh shit, man. Oh man, I completely forgot all of this. You saw him live twice, man. Oh, it's on my bucket list, man. I need to go I need to go to some concerts. I wanted to go see Tool. I was gonna go see Cracker, but nobody could go with me. I was gonna take my sisters, but they weren't available. Okay, he's unconscious. He's snoring. Let's put him right here.
Attention, Duck.
Save.
All citizens. Thaddeus Campbell, formerly High Overseer, is no longer a citizen of Dunwall. He now bears the heritage.
Hey,
Well, she's all
you're
sealed
just
up.
the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's wanting to talk to you.
Alright.
That him?
Yeah, he's the one.
Hey, we got a message for you from Slackjaw. He wants to talk at the distillery.
Well, that's where we're going. He really likes bridges. Yeah. Illinois is officially in lockdown mode, trying to slow down the superbug. How so? What else is locked down? Because usually this would be the time where my dad comes rushing out to tell me that some horrible thing has happened.
Last much longer in there.
That's what they get for taking free swigs from the still. That tainted elixir is bad stuff, I guess.
It's what they call irony, I think. Elixir is supposed to prevent the plague sickness, fight it off. But someone poisoned the
I don't
bootleg
wanna
still, and now we got the elixir that
looking
gives you
for
the
this.
plague.
I don't think that's what that word means, idiot.
Well, how would I know? It's some other one. Anyway, I always feel sorry for the fools that drank that bad
Man, this place is such a shithole. Yeah, any details you could give me on that, Bill, would be great, because, like, oh, they got Reapers in there. Wonder if I could... No. Never mind.
Easy, easy. You just need a bit.
Ain't you heard? Slackjaw keeps the good stuff for himself. Rest of us get
Four
one part
Asian
elixir,
Americans got
3
stabbed
parts
in
water
Texas,
down.
including 2 children.
Oh, that's just to make the swallowing go smooth.
Well, I ain't taking no chances on getting the plague. Drink till you drop, that's my motto.
Drink till you drop. I'm assuming this gee's gonna want me to rob this guy for his paintings or something. Oh, that's right, and I can rob it first. And that's what I'm gonna do. Isn't Slackjaw the name of a character in
He's a villain if I judge your looks right. A villain I might have some work for. Somebody put plague in the brew tank. Half my men are weepers. Trapped 3 of them in the distillery. Rest are wandering in the street. Since it's so, and I find myself short of able bodies, I may have a point of...
Well, no offense to anybody who lives in Texas in this chat, but I am not surprised that it happened in Texas.
Way I figure it, there ain't nobody worth killing around here except those 2 Pendletons over at the Golden
But I also
Cat.
wouldn't be surprised if
I'm
it
right,
happened
ain't I?
in some of the other states of this
Slackjaw knows.
incredible
Them boys are
union.
twins. Rich, mean, and weird. Worse than most of their ilk. They've been laying low there a while, not sure why. There's a lot of security at the Golden Cat tonight, though. Special guests and the like. But you're gonna walk in there dressed like that and kill the Pendleton brothers? Maybe I got a better way to take care of them too. If you're doing something for me first, understand. Someone, I don't know who, is killing my men, taking my territory, stealing my goods. Might be a fellow named of Galvani. I sent my best man to investigate, but he went missing and... well, now I need someone to find what happened to him. Go to this Galvani's place. He lives nearby off Clavering Boulevard.
I know the
You
place
do that
well.
for me and I'll get your better way into the Golden Cat.
Oh, I know. I know. Oh, we're going back to Dr. Galvani's. Gotta go back to the Galvani's. You got a 1-year-old in the family, huh? How'd they get out?
Somebody, give me a hand. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That counts, doesn't it? He walks the walls, huh? Oh, like puts his hand up against the walls? Alright, well now I know that those guys are loose. So I gotta watch myself when I leave here.
Come on, let's get this guy. Please.
You can get that guy on your own, man.
Yeah. Gonna feed you to the rats.
Sometimes it's best in this game to just stay out of it.
You can't fight for shit.
save. I'll be saving as soon as I walk out of this door. Oh, you know who's not here? Desiree's not here. I posted on Twitter that where I was here. So I also posted on Twitter because I see Deborah, you saw this. I got my gelatinous cube today. Yeah, that thing is cool, man.
Picked up anything good?
I gotta name him. What? What is happening? What just happened? This is what happens when you're talking and you're looking at the chat and stuff. In a game where anything can change in any given moment. But anyway, what we were talking about. Ooh, that guy's over there. We were talking about. Yeah, it was inevitable.
What the fuck are you looking at? Blow off, Chopper.
The precautions that they were taking at. Does that count? What is that? Somebody tell me if that counts. Do you think that counts? Like, he didn't see me. He didn't react. Did I see the senators who were briefed on the coronavirus in January and then sold their stocks? I was like, wait, sitting senators are allowed to play the stock market? Yeah, somebody was bringing that up, that they knew about this, like, back in, like, late 2019, too. I'm really thinking that somehow I just got alerted, man. Like, I can't. I gotta double check this. As soon as I heard that piano music, that brrrr, that says you were spotted. I don't think the thing is like, I don't, if you guys notice something, let me know, because I don't think the delay is that bad today. Let's see, 1, 3, 4, 5. Well, maybe the delay is that bad. It's about 6 or 7 seconds bad. Oh, and we didn't even go all the way back. So I haven't actually been paying attention to anything. Most of my information I get from you guys or Twitter or people on the street, or you, like if I'm on YouTube and I'm looking at the news, which normally I would never do, but I kind of, it's almost like in that you have to. You don't want to be completely caught off guard these days. Okay.
Hey, blow off. What a mess. Whole town's gone to trash.
Alright, I don't think anybody saw me this time. And I am definitely being, like, majorly anal retentive about it right now. There's somebody up there. Oh shit. Save. This time. Save. Okay. Okay, Smokey. Like, I completely forgot about the frickin'... Oh, shit. Well, see, that's a good thing I saved, right? Because I didn't see that guy. I don't really need that rewire tool anyway. Am I actually? So what do you think is a good name for a gelatinous cube? Besides, like, jelly. So I definitely feel like these guys, these assassins, are gonna be hard to spot. This is gonna be where the challenge starts really coming in, huh? 'Cause... Oh, you fucker. Oh my gosh. How did I fall down like that? climb the sign? Is there something to it? Ah, shit. Am I fucking glitched?
Hey, I heard you got eaten alive at cards. Blow off.
Stanley Kubrick. He said that before I fell off the roof. Yeah, because we're, like I said, we're like, the delay today is a little bad. Sometimes we're like almost right on top of it.
Did you see him?
I saw like a lot of blood, really.
Wish I saw.
Not a big deal. Maybe you can go up later and take a look.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats.
Alright, he's sitting on the chair. He's unconscious. He's fine. Oh, they're fine. They're buddies. It kept playing the bridge scene. Oh my gosh. The delay is in my brain. Well, you know, I did try to put the fiancés.
What do you think? I think he's dead, right?
I think he's dead.
We have suspects.
Suspects? Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I'd buy who did it a drink.
What are you gonna put on your report?
I'm gonna say we found our blacks on Johnny's side, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
Alright, how do I get these two guys?
supposed to be on duty over here?
Shit. Yeah, it should be. You're going to end up stacking loads of unconscious people. That's what we used to do in Assassin's Creed was see how many bodies we could pile up in one section of a fort. That got to be pretty funny. This is more like, can we put them in positions where they're not going to get eaten by rats? I had no idea what you all were talking about, so when it looped to that scene, I was like, what the fuck? Phone, one bed, and one chair, a bathtub. Oh, that last one was just me. Yes, save time. Although I should have busted out my my heart thing, see where all the runes are. Bone charm, bone charm, bone charm. Sounds like like Randy Savage's name in like Spider-Man 1. Bone charm is ready. I know it was actually bone saw, but
Look out for the watch.
Bonesaw McGraw. You look like a little person next to that door. I look like a little person everywhere. But I don't mean me. I'm just kidding. I know you're talking about the king.
Hey, wait a bit. What just occurred to me? How come it's always me who pay for the whiskeys? Shush up your mouth. You know I can't.
Shush your mouth, child.
What's this? Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
Slackjaw, it's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back.
I was just being, yeah, the height thing was just a gag. I've given up on the fact that I'm always going to be 5'6" for the rest of my life.
That's why it's taking me so long. I wanted to be sure. What's that? Ah! No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead. Too bad.
Yeah, I saw him on the slab,
dude. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as them men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the Pendletons for you. Quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return. The Cat's having a big reopening tonight. Lot of money clients. Including an arts dealer named of Bunting. He's got particular tastes, or so I've been told by some of the ladies. got some pretty fancy stuff locked away at his place. And the only thing preventing me from nabbing all that loot is the combination to his safe. Of course, the Pendletons have been camped out there for months too, not sure why. So that means a lot of the City Watch and other soldier types. Bring me that combination, my masked friend, and then I take care of the Pendleton brothers. Just like that. You ain't never even gonna touch
Oh, I didn't mean
and
to
I
bring up a
promise,
height thing.
I won't kill them, and no one will ever see them again. Now, if that ain't a deal, Slackjaw don't know what is.
I don't, although I do think Snooki being thought of, said that she's a dwarf is pretty funny. But, no, I didn't mean to bring up a height thing. That I'm fine with my height. Like, I'm over it. The only time I'm not fine with my height is when it comes to girls who only don't go out with short guys. But that's just personal taste. It just seems like that seems to be every woman's personal taste. And no, not every. It just seems like it. Hey, look at that. Collect brute. Okay. Or what I should say is, tall girls like tall guys, short girls like tall guys. Seems like nobody likes us regular-ass, average-shaped guys. Oh, I'm not gonna dwell on height, because it's just such a moot thing. So let's look at our objectives here. So optional, go to the Golden Cat through the Captain's Chair Hotel. Eliminate them. Non-lethal, locate the art dealer and the Golden Cat. That is what we're going to do. We're going to go to the Golden Cat via the Captain's Chair Hotel. But that distillery key that he gave us, that's an interesting thing. Oh, we can have an extra bone charm. Okay, Plague Affinity. Getting damaged by Weepers gives a small... Well, we don't care about that. Potions give you slightly more mana. That's good. Acrobat. You climb slightly faster. Twist of Fortune very rarely. Very rarely a potion gives you full mana. Gutter Feast. I think what we need is the Acrobat. But yeah, the inventory. He gave us his incandescent paste, but what else did he give us? The key ring. Distillery reserve key. Where's the distillery reserve? I'm betting that's what that is. Yeah, it is. Oh, shit. Never mind. Ah, god damn it. Oh, for the fuck's sake. Two 12-year-olds who are taller than me or almost as tall as me. I tell them, good, hope you keep growing. You don't want to be stuck my height. When I stopped growing vertical, I grew horizontal. Missing Paul, missing Paul and Desiree. Yeah. I'm not as surprised that Paul's not here. I am surprised that Desiree's not here. Only because, I mean, well, you know what? She's probably out trying to get unemployment.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
Alright, dude, you can go through. Des said she was cut down to 6 hours. She doesn't even work anymore. After yesterday, what she told us yesterday was that she's basically laid off. I'm saying basically just to cover my bases because she said she was laid off. And she's looking to get unemployment. I don't like talking out of school because she's not here
Got
to
anything to smoke or eat?
make sure I say the right thing.
Hungry? Well, don't eat river crusts.
Stick it in the bucket. Where'd he go
He's still unconscious. He's not dead. You applied for unemployment online. No way I was going in person. My county shut down. See, that's what I wanted to know from Bill. If you're still here, Bill, is what did you mean when you said that Illinois is on lockdown? Because Bill and I are the two Illinoisans here, and I didn't hear about lockdown and what that means. I didn't drive. I was gonna drive by my place of work, because just as almost like a lark, because I just wanted to see how insanely busy we were, because Walmart was just I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I guess that's what I was expecting, just that. But it was even more nuts than I really like. I just can't believe how empty the shelves still are everywhere. And holy shit, these guys are like everywhere. I have a better chance at facing these guys. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Everyone's everywhere. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? That's what I need to do. I'm gonna go around, and I'm gonna go up and over the building. That's what I should have done in the first frickin' place. Damn it, I'm still too...
Hey, don't you owe me a drink? Blow off.
Man, they're everywhere. Alright, maybe I can get across.
Want to look at some of the things I've found? Good prices, I
Non-essential.
swear.
I work in a store. I was off for 2 days and got back and saw the state of it and how hysterical people were being. It's bad. It's really bad. I read that it meant to stay home unless the store, pharmacy, gas, only essential stuff. Yeah. Non-essential businesses are shut down. This doesn't apply to grocery stores, daycare, pharmacies, healthcare, things that people need. So again, I have a job that protects me from this kind of thing. But at the same time, I have a job that protects me from this kind of thing. Because, oh boy, man, does it suck. It's great having a paycheck. It's great having a safe job. But boy, you know, I know that other people would say that I'm lucky, and I am. It's just 30 pounds, 50 and 100 now. I don't know what that is in dollars, but oh wait, yeah, I kind of do know what that is in dollars, but
Possible.
But
Attention Dunwall citizens. A mandatory whale oil ration
it's
is now in effect.
the fact that my anxiety is really
Non-compliance is
bad
a
right now
punishable
because of
offense.
this. Like, and people are just making me more anxious. And it just gets really frustrating and hard to deal with.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This district is now under a compliance.
Save. I try not to bitch about my job, you know, but it's just after over almost 2 weeks of this stuff and seeing the same people, and because I live in a small town, you know, and seeing the same people over and over and over again, just not listening at all to the safety precautions that they're asking people to take for all of us, and it's just like. I said that I don't want this to be the way it happens, but I think the only way that these people are going to get it through their damn heads is if some of them either get sick and die. Because I just don't think that they feel like they're getting touched. They're doing the full-on panic looting. They're in full-on panic loot mode, but they're not in I could really be in danger or be putting other people in danger mode yet. And it's such a selfish way of... Holy fuck, they're after me. Okay, we're reloading. I did not know that was gonna happen. What the hell? Where did they come from? Were they under the mattress? But, yeah, out here, there's still wall-to-wall people everywhere I go. And I live in the country, man. It's weird seeing this many people milling around. That is not what I wanted to load. Like in a small town, you get used to just having certain days are busy, certain days aren't, and you knew that this was going to cause a higher volume of people. But now that when the small town is basically I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. It's just that I can't get sick. I don't want to get sick, man. Not the coronavirus. I don't want to get sick because I'm working too hard. That's what I feel is what's coming on right now. Is I'm feeling run down. And if I get sick in any kind of way, I'm not going to be able to, you know, who's going to work my, oh my fucking God, where did they come from? Okay, so this is not just a, they just come at you from their period. Okay. I wonder how I avoid this. Maybe I can't. Because they just came charging down the stairs like, hey, you. Like that should, there should be a, I'm surprised there's not a power to be invisible to the rats. I wonder if I could get up on the banister. I can, but there's really no, is there? Let's see. Oh, fuck. That's right, you rat bastards, literally. Man, they're freaking smart. Doing no hits? No, I just didn't like getting eaten up by a bunch of rats. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know what my problem is. I'm into that know this, know that mode. Okay, there's the art dealer. We got to get to him. Meanwhile, I should be looking for and saving, by the way. I have a feeling we're going to run into some of these assassins again. Okay, he's there. How do we get in there?
I have to keep this position. He says to survive. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
You have to go. My niece is calling me to paint. Okay, Dev. See ya.
Right at Morgantown. I've lost track of him again.
Morgan's in the steam room downstairs.
Just say
Oh, that's just a girl's head. It's nothing. Pressure builds up in the pipes and, well, it almost never happens. I'll make sure.
Alright, how do I get to the art dealer? I really want to know. Is there a map? Do I have a map?
It's funny what people do.
She sounds like Wendy Malick.
Piece of trash, if you ask me.
Nice.
Did you hear what that little girl did?
No. She's cute. Amy.
She tried to escape. Somehow she fell behind. Yes, please keep some thought when she carries the key.
Why is she here?
No idea.
Alright. I still don't know how to get to this. I almost feel like I need to like make some mistakes just to like that guy's already alerted to me. Climb pillars. Big thing about mitigating infection is less people are really sick at once. There's a great chance they'll have enough medical supplies and more time to make this well. Yeah. And this really feels like there's not a lot of wiggle room here to get to this art dealer. Now I know I could like, let's see, just like zip down here, probably.
I have to keep this position. He says to bring
Nice. Can't do that. Alright.
What?
Oh snap. I wonder. Gotta spot one of these fish.
The Pendletons are here again. Rich and mostly clean. Can't ask for more than that.
Morgan's down in the steam room with Lulia.
I was a fish.
Justice is in the gold room with Violetta upstairs. Bunting's the only one left.
Oh no, not tonight. He's crazy. And I have to use that thing on him.
Oh, he's not the worst. He's blindfolded anyway. Just shock him and leave. You don't even have to touch him.
Don't worry, I won't.
So let's see if these ladies will get freaked out by seeing me or not. We're gonna save it. We're gonna create a new save. Yeah, the Incredible Mr. Limpet. Haha, yeah, I haven't seen that shit in like, oh my gosh, probably 30 years. No, yeah, probably like 30 years. So, let's see. I'm gonna bust out, get this ready just in case.
No!
Oh, yep. Well, that pretty much answers that question. I just knocked over. The best way to get noticed is to knock over a bunch of shit and get seen by everybody. Yeah, the simplest rule to stealth is try not to knock the shit over in the room that you're in. Although, is there a rat in here? I can hear rats. There. We will possess a rat. And that rat is gonna run us through the ventilation system. Ah, fudge. That did not work. That did not work. Very solid snake. Climb the pillar. Which pillars, man? Which pillars are you talking about? Well, I mean, you mean if you're talking about around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Sorry, I couldn't help myself just then. Let's see if we can sneak past these ladies. Oh, shit, yeah. Nope. Okay, we've been here before, but I don't think we've gone all the way up. You were at them both times you loaded? sorry, girl, but you're in the way of a rune. Unconscious. Okay, it says unconscious. I did not kill her. I did not kill her! It's not true. I did not. I did not kill her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh man, it's been a day. All right, let's save. Let's save again. This has got to be better than nothing. I did not. How am I coping with being quarantined? I'm not really quarantined, but I'm fine. It's the rest of the world that's not.
Corvo?
Reunited, and it feels so good.
You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you?
That's kick-ass.
They told me you were
That's Hit Girl.
chopped off in the prison, dead, like Mother.
That's Chloe Grace Moretz.
That seems like a long time ago. But you're not dead. Now we can leave. I have a plan. I almost got away twice. There's a special door to come and go for special people, and I'll show you. And if anyone tries to stop us, you can fight them. It's this way.
Why is she just bailing right away? Like, we need to get to the art dealer, girl. You can get out of the basement on your own, man. Where'd she go? Where did she go? Maybe she went all the way down to where I was at the beginning. There she is. Scare the shit out of me, girl.
It's locked. Prudence, the old hag. She caught me trying to get away. Now she keeps the key with her. You've got to find the key so we can leave. I'll hide here until you get the key.
Great. I wondered if I was gonna have to deal with that lady. And it looks like I'm going to. I remember having to deal with her the first time through. She's like the Mrs. Hannigan of the... Now it's like, how... Okay, the pillars. Alright, I gotta get to the pillars that Mantis is always talking about. Oh, you might hear me cough on the stream, man, because... pardon me.
I want to remind you that if you're meant...
Whoops.
Please don't kill me.
And that's how you do that. Like, I'm coming down with a regular ass cold. I've had my temperature taken and all that stuff at BioLife, so I know I'm alright. I mean, look, I know it's not 100% like, hey, how do you know? But, like, they will, that's one of the symptoms, and I don't have a fever, so. I do have a cough, and because I work in a freezer all day, and a cooler, I've kind of perpetually got, like, a bit of a, but right now I'm more worried about just getting more progressively sick because of how hard I'm working and how much I'm working. Alright, next time, save after you talk to the girl. And then...
It's locked. Prudence, the old hag. She caught me trying to get away. Now she keeps the key with her. You've got to find the key so we can leave.
That's how it seems, right? It seems like we're we're at the beginning of some stupid cold zombie outbreak.
I'll hide here until you get the key.
Alright. So the pillars that you're talking about, I'm assuming that I have to start from the outside though, right, Paul? So I need to get up to the top where I could get out the windows. Those are the only pillars I can...
I want to remind you that if your men spend time...
Oh my god, they saw me again. Nope. Back and forth, back and forth. Thing is like what I should be doing is playing this by myself, figuring out all the wrong ways to do things, and then go back and play the stream like I did this morning, knowing where everything is, how quick to get there, how easy it is to get places, where to find all the secret shit, get it all done, instead of the way I've been doing it, which is, you know, fumbling around. It's still fun though.
I want to remind you that if your men spend time with any of our ladies...
For the love of God, man, she just can smell me. This broad just knows that I'm there. Probably because she's like standing right below me, though. I need to let her move before I get out on that ledge. But Mantis, post up where you're talking about these pillars, for sure. So I'm not like wandering around any further. Although I'm not even sure Mantis is still here.
I want to remind you that if your men spend time with any of our ladies, they have to pay.
Yes, ma'am.
Someone sent me a picture of Tarantino and a picture of a man in a hazard suit in a tent. Captain says tent and Tarantino.
Half their time flirting.
Oh my god! I think I'm knocking something over. I think I'm knocking something over as I'm getting out of that ledge. I keep hearing little teeth. Like a bull in a china shop trying to get through a door.
I'll hide here until you get the key.
I'll hide here until you fuck off. They hear me pounding up the stairs. I think it's that candelabra that I'm knocking into.
I want to remind you that if your men spend time with any of our ladies, they have to pay.
Yes, ma'am.
No credit at the Golden Cat.
Yes,
I understand.
Do Custis and Morgan Pendleton know that your men spend half their time flirting?
I should just take her out with like a A sleep dart. I just get this part of the goddamn story done, you know? I didn't mean to throw her on the ground though. Let's see, let's just put her... There we go. This actually opens up a outside the menu as you walk outside there on your right hand side, okay. I would have thought the Sokolov painting would be in here. I don't think I'm going to find it in this round. But we might as well do the right thing and save. Yeah, so did I. Doesn't that look like something you'd steal? Like it looks specifically like... I guess it's not, so... If you think this is like a long process, by the way, just remember how long it probably took me to play this the first time. Get out the window. Like I thought I could get up. Well, maybe if I... Oh, snap. Don't turn around.
No,
Do not turn
What was
around.
that?
Son of a bitch. We're going for a non-lethal playthrough. I think we talked about this. I've never killed anyone in this game from any playthrough. Believe me, at this point I'm really wanting to, but I like being all stealthy. I like a real, like, this isn't as hard as Metal Gear Solid, I'll say that, but this is like my speed of stealth. There's a rune over there. While we're futzing around in this and looking at other things and figuring out places, I might as well try to get this rune up here. Up in here. Man, I almost blinked right in front of that guy. I do like that they call it Blink. It makes me think of the character from X-Men. Oh shit. I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna get caught. I'm so getting caught. You are here. What is this? Alright. There isn't, like, I just want it to be clear, there's no rats here. Okay? So if anybody says, oh, there were rats there when you threw them down, I'm gonna be like, there were no rats. Yes, there are. Fuck me in the goat ass. It says he's unconscious, but I can't pick him up anymore, and those rats over there, they're looking like... Yep, we're carrying this guy out of here. Alright. Upsie daisy. Nope. I don't want you to even get a hint that these rats are gonna get at you. Shit. Yeah. Now he's dead. There we go. Now he's safe. All this extra effort to protect this guy. They can have a little interesting conversation when they wake up. Hey Jim, remember when you woke up on top of me? Yeah, that was a weird little beat there. But remember when I woke up and you were on top of me and Greg was on top of you? Yeah, I know I can put them in bins. I just, I don't see any right now. I got a good thing going here. Oh shit, he fell down. Nah, he's not dead. And if he is, you know what? Yeah, let's. You know what? Now that you said, don't say those things, because then I'm gonna get weird about. No, I'm not gonna get weird about it, but like. Unconscious, unconscious, unconscious. Everybody's unconscious. Alright, it's in the room above. How many runes do we have? You have 4 runes. Because I keep forgetting to rebuy Dark Vision 2 because I keep reloading. Reloading. Save the game. Okay, now we'll go back to the pillars. I think we can get back there. You know what? Just better safe than frickin' sorry, right? Just save the game. Other side of the courtyard covered in vines. Joker, ring, kill someone already. Kill. Think about it. Killing people is so much easier than taking all that effort to keep them alive. Yeah. Well, like, you try to think of it in terms of... So you're saying that the pillars are... You're talking about these pillars down here, right? See, I climbed those, but there's no entrance. And I don't know if there's an entrance anywhere to just sneak into this place. I'm starting to think there isn't. But this place usually has, like, that kind of, like... one weird little ass, area where you could just... Like the steam room here, right? Like... Okay, he's unconscious and he's not gonna fall off. Let's make sure that he's not gonna fall off by... The art dealer is 36 meters away. I am so freaking close to him. So frustrating to be like so close.
You realize you're at the Golden Cat, right? Yeah, but she's different. She really likes me.
likes your money, not you.
You're just jealous.
Arkham State, no, man, it's shit.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress? Roll off. Crash, asshole.
Save. Save. Why did I hit no? Oh man.
Dunstan, the Pendletons are here. You're supposed to be on duty. Come on, you're supposed to be on guard. You'll get dismissed for sure. I can't believe this. You said you weren't even drunk. Wake up.
Finally. I've been like this for 20 minutes. Your footsteps sound a little loud. Have you gained a little weight, honey? Now, just like last time, understand? Slowly, and only trigger the shock at my command. Get it?
Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do here, because I think I've accidentally killed this guy before.
And the safe would...
So, persuade the art dealer to reveal his save combination.
Tonight will be retribution, let's say. You hear that? You stop. One shot out of line and you are out of a job. Oh, that's good. I deserve that one. Shall I tell you why? The Pendletons are here, right? I'll start with them. I cheated them, robbed them of thousands. Oh, you're ruthless. Don't hold back. I'll tell you everything. The Pendletons' inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least. Told them it was junk. Retribution! Retribution! Ah, that was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants. We're done. We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out! What the? Who is this? What do you want? The safe. Yes, of course. The combination is 138. Take anything you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
Okay, there's the steam room, the VIP exit, and the gold room, but where's the damn safe? Return to Slackjaw with the save combination. Yeah, if I rob it first, I get a trophy or something, but we gotta go, we're doing this right, so we gotta get Emily out. You know what, I think we might have to do 2 different playthroughs of this game, where I just take, like, everybody out, like, in the best way possible, because safe word. Yeah, I love this. I also remember though in the steam room you could like totally cook the guy, right? Like from within and shit. One shot for the road? No. I'm afraid it would have killed him or something like that. That gold room has got to be where the safe is, though. And what do I care if I rob it? I'm playing it on easy.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. This place is on the river, so you must have come by boat. I'll wait for you near the boat.
Shock and awe for the road. I really dig this white controller, man. Yeah, that's right, everybody. So no more excuses for if I say that it's the joystick that's making mistakes. You guys can call me on that shit now because I have a brand new controller. I still have the old one I'm going to be using for when when this thing needs to recharge. But
Come on. Come to dinner now. That's right, my sweet little birds. Come to Granny. Granny won't hurt you. It's good to see you again, dear. But don't dally, or that young girl might fall in the river.
what the hell is that supposed to mean? And honestly, I will save like getting like certain trophies, like collecting everything for when I do a Oh shit. Brains. Now, it's actually not that big of a map. They just kind of, it's one of those games that just kind of opens it up over time and stuff. I like that.
Looking for something special?
I'm not gonna collect that person for the sacrifice. I saved, get all collectibles during my high chaos round 2. That's what I'm thinking. Like, so we'll play like, but the thing is like, man, we might be playing Dishonored for a while, guys, because we got Dishonored, we got all the DLC, we got Dishonored 2, we got and the Dishonored: The Death of the Outsider. There's a lot of Dishonored to play, and I'm kind of down for that. Especially since I never finished Dishonored 2. I don't remember how far into that game I got. But I'm also excited to play like the ones about Dowd. Or is it Dowd? That's Michael Madsen from frickin', you know, Mr. Blonde. From Reservoir Dogs. If he hadn't have done what I'd have told him not to do, he'd still be alive. I don't like alarms, Mr. White.
You brought me the numbers. I've been after this combination for months. If you ever need steady work, you come see me. Slackjaw knows a good man when he sees one. It's only natural that you be curious about what I intend to do with the Pendletons. See, them Pendletons got these rock mines. Have hundreds of souls working down there 1/2 mile deep below ground. So I'm gonna shave their heads and cut out their tongues and put them in one of their own stinking mines. Then they're gonna see life.
I always think of Free Willy when I think of Michael Madsen. Definitely not Reservoir Dogs. Well, I think of Michael Madsen from a lot of different things, but Mr. Blonde's usually the first thing I think of. Yeah, and yes, Deborah, you are correct. Return to Samuel. So, I mean, that's a pretty successful run. But like I said, I know I didn't get everything, and I'm not 100% sure that I didn't kill somebody in accident, because now the game's going to have me thinking that every single time. And I'm not even 100% sure that I didn't get spotted. But he's a complete psycho, man, in that movie. He's brilliant. He's brilliant because he looks like a guy who gives a shit. It's something like he can laugh with you and he can, seem like he can be friendly with you or whatever. Or he almost seems like he has honor, but he doesn't. Not yet, Dev. I just, so far so good.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Thaddeus Campbell, former...
Just in case I run into somebody on the way out of this place.
High Overseer is no longer a citizen of Dunwall. He now bears the heritage.
I wonder if if one of these days they're gonna release like a Fallout 5. I hope they do.
Are you both ready to go?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of
Corvo,
here.
you must have worked wonders out there in the city tonight. I can't believe my old eyes.
All right, nobody died. Low chaos, didn't kill anyone, never detected. Yeah. Helped Slackjaw find Crowley, put the Pendletons to work in their own mine. In their own mine. We didn't find, there were 3 Sokolov paintings. Didn't find any of them, but like I said, when we go in there, we just lay waste to everybody. Still 1 accidental kill, yep. And I still can't figure out where it comes from, because I just don't understand how I can do it twice and to have 1 in each one. And I feel like it's got to be a mistake that I made twice in both rounds, probably against the same person. Where I left them near rats and I didn't know about it.
So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh,
And also, Dev, that's Chloe Grace Moretz, is the little girl.
Forgive me.
It's okay. I've heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh, I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
You could really hear it when you found her earlier. She sounds like her a lot. Like, this was like 2012? This game's like 8 years old.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
Hit Girl and Queen Cersei. Hanging out.
You do not fail to impress. Armed
Is there
with
an
a
option
blade,
in the
you
menu
change
screen
the
that shows
course
your
of the
stats for
city
each mission,
forever.
like getting spotted kills?
And with the Pendleton twins gone,
I don't
our
know. I
own
didn't
Lord
really look,
Pendleton will
but
assume
they
their
just give you
votes
that one.
In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Okay, so if the rats don't count against you, then I still think that I must have shot somebody in the head twice. Somebody in the head twice with a sleep dart or something. Because I know I didn't drown nobody. I know I didn't. Because there was like no water by me. Let's go see Lord Pendleton. Oh yeah, because we gotta tell him about his brothers. Like, this guy just seems shady as hell, though. Like, the kind of guy who, his brothers are no good, but he's probably no good too, and you just helped him get him out of the way.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
She played Hit Girl on,
We never believed that you killed the Empress.
Kick-Ass.
It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
How many runes do I have? Okay, so we'll look at that. We have 3 runes. So the next time we get 2 more runes, we're gonna definitely upgrade our possessions so we can control people. And if I'm remembering all this correctly, things go pretty bad, pretty sideways
All
in
right,
this
my
game.
friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter
Instant
and
replay
royal
of kills
physician.
should be a thing in games.
He'll be able to give us her name.
Instance.
Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away, while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
So I didn't even get, did I get a trophy for...
Gamble's journal. It's amazing how many overseers have been...
For taking out the Pendletons?
It really is the key to the Abbey.
I can't remember. Let's go see if this weird guy up here, if Brad Dourif over here has anything for us.
Ask me for any gear you need.
We have 465 coins. That's not a lot. I wish we could sell stuff. Okay, so we were going to look at stats. Look for stats. Books, autographs, objectives, mission clues, mission items, inventory, keyring, gadgets, ammo, upgrades. Nothing in here for stats. Even in the Options. Well, that's a big old negative there, Lateralists. Unfortunately, they don't have a... But that would definitely be helpful. I also would like it if, like, in games, it would give you status updates of whether or not you failed to... like, whatever action you've taken prevents you from getting a trophy. Like, because you've done
Off
this...
to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
Like, because you've done this, you can't get this trophy.
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
Maybe we'll check it out again when we're out here on a mission, but Dark Vision Level 2 reveals the cables for security devices, allowing you to find their power sources and rewiring panels.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Deactivate the checkpoint spotlights so you can get in.
Remind him about curfew?
No, you don't remind him.
Ah, son of a bitch. God damn it. I think I'm banging my head against the freaking crane.
No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge
Whatever's holding it up.
curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
What you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you?
Bug someone else.
He sounds like a voyeur of sexual preservation noise and architecture.
No, stupid god.
Oh boy, I don't really see a way around this. think I gotta go through there somehow. And there's three guys here, and an alarm.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew... No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
El Salvador. And, you know, like, I always say, like, oh my god, that would be my superpower or whatever whenever I play a game. Like, everything sounds great. Like, you know, when I'm playing Spider-Man, I'm like, man, I wish I could be like Spider-Man. Or, you know, I'm teleporting in this game, I'm like, man, teleportation would be the best. Or, you know, you're flying in like a good game that literally makes you feel like you're doing it. And I think we get like that, you know what I mean? Where it's just like, when something really is done well, we're suddenly like, man, that sounds like the best thing. Like, because I still, my superpower really would just be, you know, it'd be basically like Wolverine's. I would want a healing factor and like a really good one. Basically, where I just really live a really long time. I wouldn't get sick. Couldn't really get hurt. I'm simple like that. Collect lieutenants. There's the warehouse key. You'd have to be able to fly. See, everybody, yeah, flight's another good one, you know? It's...
By order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge.
I just, like, I'm picking something that I know that I really couldn't, I mean, that'd be selfish on my part, but also, like, hard to, how do you, like, I guess I wouldn't be afraid as much. So I guess some people, if somebody had the same powers as like Wolverine, like that could just keep taking punishment and whatever, you could just walk into a hail of bullets. I mean, you could rob places with impunity because you wouldn't care that you get hurt. You know, like, but if they catch you, you know, they could just lock you up for like fucking forever. So, and you'd just be stuck in a jail cell. So it'd be kind of hard to, like, to me, exploit that power in a bad way. Like, if I were to fly, okay? If I had, like, but no super strength, right? Just the ability to fly, I would still find some way to, to really, just, I don't even know what that does. Oh. I feel like I'd be tempted to, like, pick people up and drop them. Oh, really? You want to be like that, huh? Like, I feel like I would become, if I had any real dangerous, like, superpower, I have a bad feeling that, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just sending this thing out. I'm probably supposed to be in there, huh? if you got eagle wings. See, I didn't say, like, I didn't see, because the claws aren't a superpower. I'd wear a plain costume to go undetected in the day. That's good. The claws came after he was experimented on, yeah, so showing my nerd card, you know. Nerd!
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning
Teleportation
at sunrise.
would solve a lot of my problems, too. I would agree that teleportation, though, is a really good superpower to have, because I would never have, like, transportation problems ever again. I just keep blinking real fast until I got somewhere. Oh.
Huh?
Shit. I fell. I fell. But I mean, if you just pick a character and you say you get to have all their stuff, then I'd still pick Wolverine too. But then I'd be really dangerous because I wouldn't give a shit about anything. And that's dangerous, you know, like. Yeah, see, I would want it to be like Nightcrawlers and not like this. Yeah, absolutely had to be like, it would have to be like Nightcrawlers.
Hey, you always amuse me.
Citizens and...
Yeah, because you could just go from anywhere from memory. But they also, like, it depends on who's writing the comic book, man. Sometimes Nightcrawlers, he can't do this or he can't do that sometimes. Like, but like that awesome moment in House of X Powers of 10, was it House of X #4, where he teleported him and Wolverine, into basically right where the sun was to fight that Master Mold thing, where Nightcrawler knew, he didn't really know where he was going. He knew, like, they were blindly jumping in, and as soon as he got there, he just got disintegrated by the sun. But
Well now, Mr. Pratchett.
it was like one of the bravest moments I've ever seen anybody do in comics. Like,
Smashing windows left and right, and the Weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be in that in between hell dimension. Yeah.
Always a lot of exotic items coming
you have that
and going
fuck
from
off
this
kid
place.
vibe.
Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes. If by exotic you mean
Want to be a Care Bear? Do the Care Bear stare?
The royal physician is trying to until he crosses the wrong banner.
I always wanted to, like, my favorite Care Bear was the one with the rain cloud. And that was when I was young, man. I don't even know what that Care Bear's name was. I always thought he was like Eeyore. Like, just kind of, you know, like, why would they make a Care Bear that is, like, depressed? Let's hit save.
she expect? Told her they were trash.
I tried to get him in there. Tried to get him in the chair, but didn't work. There's no door on that in this room. That's weird. Wait, there's something to take in there, isn't there? When did we say Last of Us 2 was coming out? Last day of May. Because I want to do another playthrough of that for the channel. I need to find the code for this guy's save. What's that, Pratchett? Dishonored. Pratchett. Whoops. Pratchett save. Just okay. Dang, man. Yeah, I figured you'd like that, Dev. He's just some guy. Dude, I just stood next to the guy. He did nothing. I even tried to talk to him, and then he goes nuts on me. The first time I saw you use the clock, it sounded like a timer thing, and I thought you were going back in time like Prince of Persia. Well, now I know I gotta hit this guy with a frickin' sleep dart. 1, 2, 3, guess what? Ooh.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear
Does this game have New Game Plus?
So he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pandysia and ruined sub-basements.
When you sign up for
in the
Twitch, it
flooded
makes you
district.
click on possible changes.
Performs disgusting rituals
my
beneath
name,
the
so I
old
just
abbey.
typed in The Last of Us, clicked on 3 random.
But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Man, I could start playing The Last of Us like today and I wouldn't even care. It's one of those games where I think by the end of my life I'll have probably played The Last of Us probably more than any other game. Maybe Mass Effect 2 would be the other game that I've played the most. And the Jack and Daxter trilogy and the Ratchet and Clank trilogy probably would be like 3rd and 4th. Why does it feel like those damn drawbridge spotlights keep getting further and further away? And how many of these do I have? Okay, time to get our possession on. Alright.
Touched the charger, then left for the legal district.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more.
Well, now we know you can't do that. The second has New Game Plus. I'm not sure about this one. It's just that good. Look out for the shock. Too late. Yep. Too late. But like I said, you know, sometimes you just got to make mistakes and remember. I saw him down there too. I just didn't know. I was thinking, man, if I could get up on top of those things, I could just get. I could try to figure out how to sneak right on past these guys. You see,
yeah, he came through. Touched the charger, left for the legal district.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more minutes with our clouds. Touch the charger before your ship.
Those things give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash.
Slit your ricker.
There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
Hey, I heard you got eaten alive at cards. You always amuse me.
Nice.
Top of the lamppost. Yeah, but don't seem.
Show yourself! City Watch, wake up! We've got some lowlife breaking curfew.
Nobody saw me, so what are they doing? Oh, somebody else. Boring conversation anyway. Ah, fucking A. There are also red flags you can climb on top of. Then blink on the arms of the bridge. I'm gonna have to take a pause pretty soon to eat dinner. Been playing for probably close to 3 hours. I can keep going, man. I could literally keep going, but I gotta eat. I don't want to be too stupid and not be like, hey, just don't eat. Alright, yeah, I see what you're talking about there.
So touch the charger and left it illegal.
Okay, good. We can't lose it. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by.
He said duty officer.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when you didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids dead. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
I feel like I gotta get to that before it zaps my ass. Oh shit. Fucking A. Yeah, it zapped me anyway. Lean and blink on the stair. Yeah, that's one way to go about it, probably. But at least we're headed in the right direction. I still gotta record my Doctor Who video for tomorrow. That won't take long. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, that was the only thing I was like, man, I think I might have to try to jump it. But I didn't like the thought of that. Oh, fuck off.
Touch the charger and left it illegal.
Fuck off. Or you can jump at the flagpole and smack into the side of it and fall down your ass. "16 times a charm." Make sure I look before I leap this time.
Yeah, he came through earlier. Made us all touch the charger and then left it illegal.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the arc pylons. Touch the charger
before your shift when the duty officer brings it by,
and the arc pylon will fry you.
Those things? Give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your...
Ah, shit, the thing's on the other side. Of course it is. supposed to harm enemies instead of me. Oh, so if I put the power back in... Except, no. Oh, wow, I almost went lethal. You will kill him. You will die. But it, you know, for a second there, I just kind of forgot. I'm like, man, yeah, I can just zap the fuck out of that guy. And yeah, save. All right, so I'm gonna take a quick break, guys, and we're gonna start the stream a little bit in a little bit. We're gonna keep playing tonight, but I'm gonna go eat dinner and you know, kind of charge up my new controller and all that. So I'll be back in about an hour. Okay, Mantis, if you can't make it back because it is midnight there, I will see you at another time. Thanks for being here, and yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We hit the 3-hour mark just a few minutes ago, I think. So Mantis, Deborah, Bill, DJ, Lateralus, who is now becoming a little bit of a staple here. I'm very happy to see you back here as well. Thank you so much for being here today. If you watch this later or some other time or break it up or whatever. Who else is in here? Anybody? Doesn't really matter. We had a good group of people, and as always, our conversations are usually pretty nuts. And so I'll be, like I said, I'll be back, guys, in about an hour. So I'll see you in a little bit.